All right, YouTube, John here from John's Custom Saws. I know, another saw guy. What the hell? There's a million of these saw guys out here. I'm a little different, and I'll tell you why in a little bit here. But here's a tour of the tiny shop. First off, I'm not ever gonna try to act like some big shot and that I got some huge operation. I mean, that's it. This is like 18 by 22 or something. There's the old closing lathe, and that'd be Bella back there snoring away. She's always snoring. Bella, you alive? She's alive. She's like, yeah, I'm alive. Yep, there you go. She's alive. Not dead dog. But I goof around a little bit. I do a pretty serious build though. I think I do a damn good job when it comes to porting these saws, the quality of the work. Okay, so if you have not ran across me before, I'm on Instagram, John's Custom Saws. Here's an example of a cylinder that I've done. You know, I take a lot of pride in my work. It's the real deal, ported, decked, machined. I do a domed OEM piston. So this is the factory piston. I machined them on the lathe. It's kind of something that was passed down to me, and it's the real deal around here. So I build a hell of a good saw. I'll show in this upcoming montage that you'll be able to enjoy, hopefully. I do a lot of crazy shit. So the crazy stuff, just know that those are my personal experiment saws. Like I got this Nitrous 460. That thing runs on nitrous oxide. It's the real deal. You know, it don't get any crazier than that. I do a really mean 500i build. I powder coat. I do dyed plastics. I do Frankenstein builds. So these ones hanging up here are my personal saws. That big concrete saw down there, I got plans for that. That's going to be a chainsaw. That's the 441 that started it all for me. And I do only new saws, and I'm not on YouTube to get business. I'll just say that right off the bat. I'm not taking any new customers, so I can't take on any more projects at this time. I'm getting into the more custom high-end builds like the Nitrous saw. And the YouTube channel is just for enjoyment. I hope I can make money on it someday. And with that said, all my Instagram guys, if you made it over here, I would really appreciate it if you just watch this video. I'm going to throw a big montage up. It's going to be horrible. There's going to be good content, except I can't figure out this video editing software. So some of the videos are small and they have a weird border. The other ones they fit the screen. You know what I mean? Like I shot some of them with the camera like this, some of them like this, and it's a mess. But I'm really busy. I got to get this YouTube thing going. Jacob Rogers, Guilty of Treason, was out here, and he did a bunch of videos with me, and he's going to be plugging my channel, and I got to have some content up. So I need them 4,000 view hours, guys. If you want to just watch this, I would really appreciate it. You'll see some good stuff, and a lot of it you have seen before. But now that I got this YouTube channel rolling, I'm going to really do these videos that I wanted to do. I got the cutaway saw. I can explain port timing. I got the Nitrous saw that I'll go into detail. I'll go into detail on the 441. I'll show you guys how I port a saw, not how to port a saw. There are many different ways to do this. I will say right off the bat, I never say that I'm the best. I'm never going to say that my way is the only way, my way is the best way. I'm not like that. But I do think that some of these guys that think they got the secret recipe, they're so full of shit. There's nobody out there that has a saw that cuts twice as fast as anybody else's. Well, but you know what I mean though? Nobody has some secret recipe that their saw is so awesome and everybody else's sucks. So I just don't play that game. I don't do that. So I'll just be straight up with you guys. I build a good saw. I take a lot of pride in my work. I have a few tricks up my sleeve, but I'm just another saw builder. What's different about me is I try different stuff. I don't regurgitate what the last guy said. That's my ultimate pet peeve in this business. You also will not see me on somebody else's post, video, anything, talking negative, giving them a hard time, arguing with them. You will not find it because I don't do that. I think that people should move on if they don't like something. And with that said, if you don't like my videos here on YouTube, that's fine. I'm not going to argue with you though. But check out this montage. I really appreciate you guys. Sorry for the rambling, but I got to get those view hours, guys. I'll talk with you after the montage and see if you're still with me. All right, thank you.
All right, you try it again. You got it dialed down a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
We're gonna see what happens.
You got your gauntlet on?
Now it's
Those cars are no joke.
Since I richened the carb up.
Dude, it was working.
That's pretty fast. Come on.
I gotta see what time that was.
Yeah, I had it set too rich. That's what happened to my 441. Son of a bitch.
Alright, let's talk about this bad motherfucker. Hey, what do you got there? Is that MS-461? Nah, dog, this is that smoke eater, bitch. Bam! Eat it. This is a smoke eater. This is a flamethrower. Nothing went through it faster than this 461. It just blasted through it with ease. This is a smoke eater. so you guys know I'm hanging it up on the used 200T builds. The ones I'm going to be doing now, I'm ordering all new parts from a connection I got, and I'm just going to build them from the ground up, all new parts. So now I have drawers full of these damn parts. I mean, you can kind of see what I got. Bunch of crankcases. That one's painted, but it's still a crankcase. Flywheel cylinders. I threw away a tote of bad cylinders. These are all decent where they would clean up. Plastics, fuel tanks, you know, all that stuff, all the little parts. Some of these parts in here are new, but, you know, you got all the rubbers and the coils. Bunch of carbs that are used but still good carb parts, about 87 spark arresters, some gaskets, all this little stuff in here. So basically, and then I got this bin full of handles, also another bin full of all the hardware. So if anybody's interested in this stuff, I'll go through it more in detail. Make me an offer. Alright guys, I opened my big mouth again, but last time someone bet me $5 grand, and I won, by the way. I didn't get paid. So, let's hope I don't stab myself with a felling dog and I get $5 grand in the bank. Do the easiest $5 grand I ever made. Bets for one rotation. I'm going to do two just to be a smart ass. There's one. There's two. Just to prove it's not a trick, I haven't touched anything. Oh yeah, so Venmo, PayPal, cash, check, gold bars, it all works. Pay up, sucker. Oh boy, so today, just by chance, I have 3 different new model steels that I have not messed with yet. So I'll do a separate video on the third one, which is a 400. But we have the 881, never had one of those. 151, I've messed with the 150s, but not the 151. So I'm gonna count it. That way we got the hat trick. We got 3 different saws I've never had before. So we're gonna check them all out. Swipe over if you want to see separate videos on these two, and then I'll do a totally separate video on the 400. But let's address the elephant in the room right now, so you guys don't think that I'm an idiot. I totally see the issue with the bars. I can't stand when people have zero common sense, so I realized that the 881 should have 404 chain. So we'll get some different chain on it, probably have to re-tip that bar. But yeah, some people are just so dumb. It just drives me nuts. But let's check them out. Well, it's almost the weekend, so this should be fun. I have the 441 out, kind of my crazy little saw there, and we got a special treat for this guy, mainly because it has a wireless tack on it. So that's going to come in handy because I got this kit in the mail, and I can't read very well. You guys will have to help me out, but it says Nitrous installation, and apparently it's a bunch of instructions, which I don't. I just throw that shit away. But I did read this quick before I tossed it, and it says if you want a bigger Nitrous hit, drill out this orifice. So I don't know what an orifice is, but that is, this piece is what I got out of it. So we are going to drill that piece out because I want the biggest Nitrous hit you can get. And I know you're like, this guy's just being a moron. The 441's got a limited coil. Well, that one ain't limited. It's so rich I can't even start it. the? Woo! Shit. Fuck.
All right, sit rep behind the old flatbed. It's 1:25. I'm gonna get there in about 10 minutes, which is plenty of time to fill that big ass bottle. And I think we're gonna get her done. Lost my voice. Pressure's on. That son of a bitch ain't chained down very good. We're gonna move over and hopefully don't end up with a Saturn on us. All right, guys, we'll see ya.
Man, you guys are digging the Dalmar. I am too. But when I posted this stack in my story, I don't think I've ever got as many messages as I got from anything. So I'll run you guys through what I did. It's pretty simple, basically. The stock air filter has take this off. It has that flange on the bottom that holds on with this goofy tension clamp. That's what I was talking about. So every time you take the air filter off, you got to undo this, take the whole filter off. It's kind of a pain and awkward to get in there. So I made this out of aluminum. It's one piece, so this can stay in the saw and then the filter can go on and off. You know what I mean? It's super simple. Don't ever have to mess with this again. Here, I can take this off even and show you how it's see, it's kind of awkward that thing comes off, but it's just a machine piece, and I even put the ribs in the bottom so it can't slide around. And yeah, that's it, guys. Glad you like it. Holy No, I'm telling you guys, that boom mic has to go in that corner. Oh, what's up, guys? It's funny you should pop in. I'm just whooping this film crew into shape. It's like amateur hour. So as long as you're here, John's Custom Saws, starting a YouTube channel. Man, I'm so excited about this. I just think this is going to be a wild ride, if anything. My goal is to be famous and make a shitload of money. But if anything, we can just do cool stuff like the Nitrous saw. And let's be honest, I love Instagram. I love the community. I love all you guys. I hope you can support me on this new adventure, but I'm always going to consider Instagram home. It's going to be home base, and the YouTube stuff is just for what I can't get away with on Instagram. Let's be honest. There's a lot of stuff I can't get away with. So it's John's Custom Saws on YouTube. I have no content up yet, but I have a bona fide celebrity to come out, and we're going to launch this thing pretty soon. And I would love it if you guys would come along and check it out.
Yeah, I had it set too rich. That's what happened to my 441. Son of a bitch.
Okay,
Yeah,
recording. I'm recording.
You ready?
Yeah. Might be a pig.
NASA.
Alright, if you guys stuck around for that, you get the special treat. You get to see Bella. Oh, Bella. What's up, Bella? Oh, good girl. Oh, that's a good girl, Bella. You filthy dog. But there you go, guys. Bella's a good dog. She always hangs out with me out in the shop. Don't you, Bella? But if you stuck around and watched all of that, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys doing that. Here's the old closing. You know, let's do this YouTube thing. Videos from now on will be a lot better. I just put this out to get it going and to get some view hours, I won't lie. But the next videos from here on out are going to be, they're going to be really good, aren't they, Bella? Do a lot of tutorials, a lot of in-depth dissecting the Nitrous saw, the Frankenstein builds I do, some of the 200T restorations. Jacob Rogers helped me with a bunch of it. And yeah, I know she's exhausted. She had to try to watch all that with you guys. But anyway, I'll catch you on the next one. Like and subscribe. Ring the bell. See, I got it down already. We're already YouTube stars, Bella. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thanks.